Good morning, children. Here I am with the question answers and exercise work of chapter number 2 of civics. So please note it down. And first I will start with the uh, exercise. Choose the correct answers and fill in the blanks. So first is dash form the majority community in Sri Lanka, and the answer is C. C for cat. Sinhalese. Sinhalese. Second, which of these is not a secular value? The correct answer is D. D for dog. Collection of taxes by the government for promoting any religion. Third, the Indian state makes a special reservation for backward class class as well. Women. 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 Correct answer is B. B for boy. WOMEN. Women. Fourth, a law was passed in 2006 prohibiting employment of children below the age of 14. And the correct answer is D. D for dog. Fifth, abolition of slavery and bonded labor upholds the right against exploitation. EXPLOITATION. And the correct answer is D. D for dog. Fill in the blanks. Allowing people to freely practice their own religion upholds the value of secularism. 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 Fundamental rights. Second, fundamental rights granted by the Constitution is based upon the concept of human rights. HUMANRIGHTS. Human rights. Third, use of titles like Maharaja and the Bahadur goes against the concept of equality. 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 Fourth, violation of fundamental rights can be redressed with the help of court. COURT. Court, or you may write LAW, law also. Court and law. Then fifth, Universal Declaration of Human Rights includes 30 types of rights, and you can know more about this on page number 242. Did you know? Okay. And the point is Universal Declaration of Human Rights adopted by the UN Assembly on 19 December 1948. And in Did you know, the detail is given. You can find it out. Okay. Now let us come to the state true or false. The first one, government schools can impart religious instructions. False. Since the government schools cannot impart religious education, they cannot propagate any religion particular, because India is secular country. So it is no, government schools cannot impart religious instructions. Second, Indian state can intervene in the personal laws of communities to prevent exclusion or discrimination of people. That is true. The laws have been made for that also by the government. Then third, a child may be refused admission on the basis of his or her religion. That is false. No, a child cannot be refused admission on the basis of his or her religion. Then fourth, fundamental rights act as a check on the arbitrary powers of the government. True. Fifth, fundamental duties aim to discourage feelings of patriotism. It is false. The correct answer is fundamental duties encourage the feeling of patriotism. Done. Now, come to D part. Answer the following questions in 10 to 20 words. First question: what is meant by a secular state? And the answer is India is secular state, which means it does not adopt any state religion and treats treats all religions equally. India is secular state, which means it does not adopt any state religion and treats all religions equally. Then second question, define fundamental rights. And the answer is the fundamental rights are the most basic human rights which ensures the dignity and freedom of an individual. Once again I am repeating, the fundamental rights are the most basic rights for the humans which ensure the dignity and freedom of an individual. In India, they are ensured by the Constitution of India. You can find out this answer on page number 242 in your book, the first paragraph under the heading Fundamental Rights. Understood? Now, the next question is, what is meant by fundamental duties? It is your third question. What is meant by fundamental duties? In the process of development, there are certain duties, CERTAIN, certain duties that one must abide, ABIDE, abide. Full stop. The fundamental duties facilitate, FACILITATE, facilitate smooth social interaction, INTERATION, interaction, and develop a sense of responsibility, RESPONSIBILITY, responsibility among the citizens. Full stop. Next question, how many types of fundamental rights are listed in the Indian Constitution? And the answer is there are 6 types of fundamental rights listed in the Indian Constitution. There are 6 types of fundamental rights listed in the Indian Constitution. I hope so that you have noted the question answers, and rest of the question answers I will tell you again, and do this work, learn it also, and enjoy the day. Have a nice day.